Hello and welcome to the weekly market commentary. I'm your host Alex Chalekian. Let's review the markets from last week. Well, we finally had the market indexes decline last week. We saw the S&P 500 come down 3.47%, the Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 3.73%, and the Nasdaq was down 2.64%. We had some major companies coming out with earnings reports last week. We saw shares of Costco initially jump higher, then close lower after the company reported a better than expected quarterly profit, as increased promotions helped the warehouse club operator deal with fierce competition. First quarter net income came in at $496 million. On a per share basis, the company had net income of $1.12. These results surpassed Wall Street expectations as the warehouse club operator posted revenue of $26.87 billion in the period. Then we saw Toll Brothers stock plummet 9% last week after the home builder missed earnings expectations and reported sluggish margins in the fourth quarter. The adjusted earnings of 71 cents per share missed analyst estimates, possibly due to soft margin and higher expenses. However, the earnings increased 31.5% from 54 cents in the prior year quarter on the back of strong revenues. We also had Adobe Systems report last week. Shares jumped 10% last Friday after the company reported fourth quarter earnings of 22 cents per share, beating Wall Street estimates. Adobe reported revenues of $1.073 billion, up 6.8% sequentially and 3% year over year. Subscribers to Adobe's Creative Cloud service, which gives access to Photoshop and other programs for a monthly fee, climbed by 644,000, well above the average analyst forecast of 534,000. We also had some major economic news last week. ISM and PMI manufacturing was at 58.7 and 54.8 respectively. Vehicle sales were up to 17.2 million. The federal deficit decreased to 56.8 billion. Initial jobless claims were revised to 294,000. Import prices fell 1.5% last month, and consumer sentiment was higher to 93.8. Now let's take a look at the week ahead. This week we see the report from the Philly Fed survey, industrial production numbers, CPI, housing starts, and the FOMC meeting. We also have earnings from Verifone Systems, Darden Restaurants, FedEx, General Mills, Oracle, ConAgra Foods, Nike, Rite Aid, Red Hat, BlackBerry, CarMax, and Paychex. A couple of weeks ago, the Wall Street Journal discussed how falling oil prices are good for the stock market because they stimulate consumer spending and hold down inflation. The lower the price of oil, the more economic growth we will see. Corporate earnings should rise and there should be less pressure on the Federal Reserve to raise interest rates. Now, as we know, the opposite occurred last week. As oil prices plunged to a 5-year low, we saw all major world stock indexes fall. The U.S. stock market delivered its worst performance in more than 3 years. Now, lower energy prices tend to put more money in the pockets of consumers so they can spend more, and that can help the economy grow. This comes just in time for the holidays. Is that just a coincidence? U.S. News reported that approximately every penny decline in the price of a gallon of gasoline translates to about $1 billion in additional disposable income for American households. Well, whether the price of oil is being manipulated to help the consumer right before the holidays or to ultimately punish Russia and weaken their economy, we at Lake Avenue Financial believe that the price of oil can't remain at these levels for too long. We expect the price of oil to gradually come back to normal levels as the markets push the price higher. A great way to play this would be through master limited partnerships, better known as MLPs, or directly through an energy company such as Chevron that is currently paying a 4% dividend. Do you think that the price of oil will continue to decline or change course and start to come back up? We'd love to hear your comments. Thank you for watching our video. To watch some of our other videos or read our blog posts, please visit our website www.lakeavfinancial.com. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. And remember, here at Lake Avenue Financial, we manage your wealth with your goals in mind. Thank you.